Hi, today I'm gonna be your examiner. First of all, what's your name?
Hector.
And your name? Great. Okay, so Hector, how do you like to spend your free time?
I like to practice basketball in the school team. I like to play video games. I like to watch movies. I think that's it.
That's it? Alright. And what about you, Jonathan? What kind of music do you prefer to listen to and why?
I like to listen electronic music because it is like the kind of music that makes you like gives you a lot of energy the moment you hear it. I don't know, it makes you like happier and do a lot of things like jumping. I don't know. It just gives you energy the moment you hear it, in my opinion.
Nice. Alright. So, Hector, I want to ask you to compare these two pictures and tell me what are the best things and the bad things about being famous. You have 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay, well, in the first picture, I see a beautiful woman who is some kind of modeling, and in the back, there is a lot of people taking a lot of pictures, I suppose. And in the second picture, the periodists are taking some notes of what he is saying, and taking some pictures. Well, I think the both of them are famous, but the difference is that she is an actress, and he is probably a politician. Who I think is both of them are important for the people. What else?
The other thing? What?
What would you? Let us see.
Well, time's over. Alright, now for you, Jonathan. What would be the best thing about being a celebrity? You have
The
1
best
minute.
thing about being a celebrity would be doing whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want because you need to be like careful with the things you do because you can be like the center of attention. But the good thing is that you have a lot of money. That is one of the stereotypes of famous people. You are important. You can like move a lot of people for one objective. It doesn't matter if it is well. I prefer if it is for a good, not for something bad like Donald Trump. But yeah, that would be the thing about like being an example to follow.
Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna ask you, Jonathan, to compare both of these pictures and tell me which place do you think would be the best.
Okay. The image on my right, looks like a little town that is in the bottom of a lot of mountains. It looks like it's not like with a lot of advanced technology. It looks like more poor people that lives there. And in the image in my left, it looks like a city that has more advanced things. You can see a lot of cars, a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of cars. You can see a city in the background. Well, in both images you can see the difference. In one, like is more in the nature, is more like something more. Is more. I don't know. It is not. There is not a lot of civilization, and the other one, there is a lot.
Time's over. Okay, now, Hector, I'm gonna ask you to tell me in 1 minute which place would you like to live in and why.
I will prefer to live in the city. Why? Because, well, I could go to the mall to go shopping because I like it. Or well, we also in the city have access to basic services like water, electricity, and access to good schools where you can prepare yourself to be someone in life. Also, you have the access to buy a car so you can travel to another place, Um, and we all, and I think the most important thing is that you can communicate and you can establish some.
Alright, that's over. Now, both of you have 30 seconds to look at these options and compare them, and then you're gonna have 2 minutes to discuss all of them and compare them. Starting now.
So, let's start with
No, 30
getting
seconds.
10 hours.
30 seconds.
Oh, 10 seconds? Okay.
Alright, start.
Okay. I think the best thing is go running every day because you can. You do a lot of exercise every day. So it's good to your health. No? What do
Well,
you
yeah.
think?
You have a point, but in my opinion, I think that running every day is not like the best option. First of all, you need time. For people like in the city, they don't have a lot of time to make exercise. They are literally running because of their works. They have to go for their children, and they don't have a lot of time to like running properly.
Oh well, you're right. Well, we could consider become a vegetarian.
Well, that is a more difficult option than
Why?
running because there is not a lot of people who would like to stop eating meat. You know, meat is not like
But if you want, you could stop.
yeah, you want if you want. That is the
Yeah,
problem.
that's
There
the
is not a lot
problem.
of problem. There is not a lot of
Try to
people.
change the mind of the people. Well, get 10 hours sleep at night. It would be good. But of course, of the job, many people can sleep 10 hours.
Not
at
even
night.
the 7 to 8 hours.
Yes. Well, join a gym.
Doing a gym, in my opinion, is good because you can go whatever you want, whenever you can go, and make the exercise you need. For example, if you need like make muscle, you can go. I don't know, make a specific type of exercise, or for running, like here. I know 10 minutes.
Well, I think join to a gym. It would be good because you are doing exercise.
Alright, hands over. Now you both have 1 minute to discuss and get to a conclusion of which of these is the best option. Starting now.
Okay.
The best option.
So,
What would you do?
1 minute.
in my opinion, join a gym is the best opinion.
The best
Option.
option.
I say
Yeah, we
here because you have like the technology you need to do exercise and like persons that can help you
Yeah, well,
to accomplish your goals.
it is right. I think. Joining to a gym, you can go wherever you want. You can make a space in your time. You also do a lot of exercise. You do a lot of muscle, but also not only muscle. You can run in that place for a while, and they also give you some kind of diet. Do you?
Yeah. The instructions.
Alright, and time's over. Alright, great. Now, for the final question is, do you think children get enough physical exercise nowadays? Why or why not?
Can you
1
repeat
minute.
me the question? please?
Yeah. Do you think nowadays children get enough physical exercise? Why
Shouldn't?
or why not? Get enough. 1 minute.
Get enough?
Alright, 1 minute starting now.
Well, because of all the technologies, children don't do the enough exercise. Why? Because they stay playing a lot of with their cell phones or in the video games. But but in my opinion, they have to do more exercise in order to make a cost.
Now for the final question, Jonathan, what are the most important things to think about when you decide to join a new fitness program?
I don't really know about a lot about fitness programs, but I think that the most important points that you have to look at are like your possibilities. For example, if you are a beginner or you already know how to do the exercise, if you think that you are able to follow it, because it is a fitness program is to follow it like for a certain time, not just like or in one day. It's for like 6 months or something like that. You have to see all the benefits too, and if you have the time or not. So it really depends on a lot of things.
Alright, great.